Hello, everybody. Time to continue where we left off. We destroyed our second crystal yesterday, or last night. Our mom is evil. Pretty normal. Our brother is kind of like an Iron Man. He's got something glowing in his chest. Let's find out why. Yep. Here we go.
Is it true what I'm hearing, Sid?
It is true what you're hearing, man. I hope everybody out there is having a great night. Thanks for coming to watch with me. Logo. What's so true?
I've done what I can, but the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
Hey, yo.
Understood. And thank you.
Should I turn around? Am I supposed to be watching this?
The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
Guess we're not a fan of modesty.
If it hurts, you can tell me, I'll understand.
I can bear it.
I'm still not sure if I have ice powers yet.
But you shouldn't have to.
I hope I do.
Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight,
Hello.
it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No. That's not... Ignore me. Clive, where are you? In here.
What's wrong?
Rosaria's under attack. What?
This isn't the Dalmekian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard. There is in hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me.
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
It's a trap, all right.
Well, if everybody knows who I am, why don't I just use my real name?
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
Look,
Then he won't expect it.
I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Besides which, I'm not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt. Hugo Kupka must die.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
I'm coming too. After all, we're in this together.
Hello.
All right. I should probably speak to Otto before leaving. We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
Yes, we do. Dang it, no ice abilities. What a shame. Can't we just take them right now?
We must be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
Gov gave you the news then?
We're
He
leaving
did.
for Rosalith, but not before I know exactly what's going on. What have we heard?
All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Dalmex to open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friends in the province.
Just make sure there's nothing new that can craft before I leave, though.
From all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, in the hope she can make sense of them. If you're set on going, you'll want to talk to her.
Understood.
Oh, nice. I think I should get some flowers for my satanic mummy.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite pupil. Let's see now, where did we leave? Well, this is a surprise. My lectures are rarely so well attended.
You know what they say? A little knowledge, can't hurt?
We're
Okay,
going
we'll
to
do.
Rosalith to deal with Kupka. What's the situation there?
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be.
Well, tell me.
Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka, or the permanent economic advisor to the Dalmekian government, to give him his formal title. In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive. He wants your head.
Yikes.
And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out.
You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde then? Is the city safe?
Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dalmekian fleet floated by without incident, but not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buick Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dalmekian control. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
Let's fly there.
North.
Oh.
We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate. Then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way. And so
Can we
must
just
you.
tame a couple dragons?
We'd
Fly
best
on
get a
in there?
move on then.
Oh, will you be going too?
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I would have missed this for the world.
All right. We should be on our way.
Lead on.
Alright, but we're not ready to leave yet, bro. Let's see what I can craft first. Get some new weapons, hopefully. Map, please. How do I zoom in? Local map. We're just straight. Haven't gotten used to my bigger hideout yet.
Take care, Clive. And what can I do for you? Coin purse weighing you down?
Ooh, platinum sword, that's new. It's only a little better than what I got.
Come again. Or don't.
None of that sounds too
Out the
amazing.
way.
Let's see what we can make.
What do you need? So, what'll it be?
We can craft a platinum sword. And a belt. Cannons. I think we just hold off. Actually, that's a pretty big upgrade, I guess. Why not?
No scratches, all right? That it? Fine.
Looks nice. Let's go. Let's get it. Fast travel here and start uncovering secrets, hopefully. Ooh, right into battle, huh?
Fortify the castle gates at once.
Hugo and his men have been busy. They've already breached the castle's outer wall. The Imperials are holding the ground for now, but it's only a matter of time before the keep falls. Those fuckers really went to town on this place. Almost like they want to wipe it off the map.
Just a means to an end.
Yeah, let them clear the way for me. Let's go.
All this for one man? They didn't have to go so far.
If you keep your wits about you, I reckon you can make it up to the castle without raising the alarm. I'll sniff out any townsfolk who haven't escaped yet and send them on their way.
Be careful.
Likewise. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
I'm not just gonna let them die, am I? Let's get in there.
I thought I was ready for this, but...
I know. It's like a nightmare. This was our home.
Is, you mean?
Come
Is
on,
our home.
Clive. We have to keep going.
Doggy. Can't pet the good boy.
This isn't an invasion. It's a massacre.
He'll stop at nothing, Clive. Nothing.
Well, I'm right here. You could just come talk to me.
Why do I do this?
Clive, we can get through here.
So we're gonna have to fight these guys at least. Oh, let's get the mage first. Some opponents will cast protect spells to raise defense barrier around their allies that shields them from melee attacks. Engaging protected targets to provide by the icon above their heads. Avoid using your sword and instead employ magic to quickly and efficiently dispel the barrier. Oofies.
Murderers!
And there's only one fitting punishment. Get him!
Kind of feels like Bloodborne here. Let's go up. Any shinies?
I yield! I yield!
They surrendered, bro. Chill.
Look what we have here.
Gentlemen!
You won't escape.
Check for shinies everywhere you go. Games like to hide stuff, right? Not here, though, apparently.
Cut them down! With me, men! For the Emperor! Out of our way! All yours, Torvald!
How is it that dogs are casting spells? I guess it would make more sense that it was the hooded dude. Yeah. Let's go. Some shinies. Heck yeah. What do we get? Oh no. Ow. Right, that hurt. Tough dude. It's gotta be sad for this dude. He was supposed to be the ruler here, right? Well, not the ruler, but protecting the new ruler as his brother. Here it is, all destroyed. Ah, box. But we're gonna make them pay, aren't we? Guess we go this way. Into another fight. Let's go.
It's the outlaw! Get out of my city, or die!
Kind of hoping that today I'll get another power. I thought that I got ice powers after the last one because she imbued my sword with ice, but I guess not. It was a one-time thing. Okay, we can go up there. Alright, up there it is. does it though. We're getting lots of potions, so it's gonna be a boss fight, right? Maybe save up. Alright.
He's here. Remember, we take him alive.
I am here. Very observant.
Get him. Over here. This one.
Let's go get that canister over there.
This one. Over here. Go for it. This one.
Oh, accidentally killed them all. Good problem to have.
Set her loose.
Set her loose.
They have a curl.
Hey, Lily, they got a cat for you to pet.
Attack. Ready?
What do you think?
Looks so fluffy.
Building up to something.
We need to stop it. Whatever it
Yes, we do. Very important that we stop this. Keep attacking, please.
It's down.
Then let's make this count.
Just go on full health mode here. Ouchies. Ow. That's not nice, man. trying. Kind of getting hurt a lot too. But I think we'll be fine. Ouch. Jeez. Okay. I think we got him this time. Yeah, it's pretty low. We did it. He never stood a chance. Look at his whisker. Now we can clone it and give you a tiny one.
Jill! We meet at last, Sid. Or should I say Lord Rosfield? I've been looking for you for a very long time.
Let her go, Kuka.
I'm so glad you accepted my invitation. I went to some trouble with the decorations. Do you like
Hilarious, brother.
the place?
No, I don't.
Such a pity your predecessor couldn't join us. But I am sure you will prove compelling company. Be still, little snowflake. I would not have you melt before your starring moment.
I mean, is she really in danger if he wants to unite them all? Oh, damn. Barry Allen made him some medicuffs.
Fuck.
I just give up like that? Come on.
On to the festivities.
Toki. What?
That's just great, that is.
I hope that was the
Suppose it's
plan.
up to me then.
Must have been the plan, right?
Headsman!
Where do you want me?
You! Bring the prisoner!
Yeah, that's no more than she deserves for getting into bed with an outlaw.
We should get into mine.
Lord Kupka commands your presence. You're to bear witness to the girl's execution.
Such a waste.
Gav! Shh.
Crystal fetters are a bastard to open, just so you know. Don't worry, I'll have him off before you can blink.
Where's Jill?
In the courtyard.
Shit.
What a handy friend to have.
We have to hurry.
The Imperials have sounded the retreat and
We
cleared
should
out
keep
the
those with
castle.
us and put them on him.
This is still swarming with Kupka's men.
Leave them to me.
He
Make my
seems
way up top
kind
and
of
circle
thick.
round
Maybe
the
they wouldn't
back.
fit.
Quick as you like, eh? Nearly forgot.
Hold on, Jill. I'm coming.
We're coming, Jill. I'm gonna save you.
I have to get to the courtyard.
Yeah, but we're not in a hurry. We need to look for shinies first. We can always just put lipstick on a volleyball and call it Jill, right?
Don't you let her die.
Oh gosh. Thought it was giving me lots of potions before. It was definitely gonna be a fight. So, where do I go? Down there? This is my prison, wasn't it? I need my Google Maps. Ooh, beefy boy.
I hope you've got a plan, Clive, because we are fucked if you don't.
I mean, it's a dog, but yeah. Never seen it do this. Torgal is dominant.
Jill, can you stand?
Come, Lord Rosfield. Don't tell me you tire of my entertainment.
Enough!
Yes. Perhaps it is time we served the main repast. I trust you are hungry!
Need this?
I could use a snack, I guess.
Stay close. We're getting out of here. And Torgal, thank you.
Might not speak English, but at least he understands it.
With me.
Probably get that heavy guy in case he casts protection or something. Staggering, let's get him. Ouch. Stagger, who's hurting me?
Still breathing, are you? Excellent. Then Lord Kupka's reward shall be ours.
Ooh, dancers.
I thought bad news always came in threes.
Let them come.
Thought I might be stressed out from all the fighting, and they sent me some light dancers. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, we did it.
It's over.
For now. But I bet that wasn't the last of them. And they won't stop hunting us until Kupka's dead. So you get in there and finish the job, eh?
Go on. If they come again, we'll hold them back.
All right.
Hear that?
Be careful.
Gav is Canadian. He said A. Can we pet the doggy while he's on fire? Bark. Good chat, bro.
Kupka took off.
Don't worry about us. Go.
Alright, I'm going alone.
I promise you, Sid. He'll die by my hand.
Well, I'm gonna save again. Another big fight down. Let's keep going. Still haven't found our mom yet.
You're late.
was enjoying your entertainment.
How gratifying. Have you come to defend your father's throne, Lord Rosfield? The Grand Duchy of Rosaria. A realm without a ruler, an army, even a people. A veritable kingdom of dust. Truly, I see no throne to defend.
Hey, yo.
No!
Guess he really liked his girlfriend, huh? Still mad about that.
Enough of your games, Kupka. Just tell me what you want.
Sid's head in a box. Imagine my disappointment when I learned that he met his end at the hand of another. And my relief to learn that you had taken up his thrice-damned name.
What? Who was the first Sid then?
Your master slew Benedicta Harmon and defiled her body.
Actually, that was me.
If you
I didn't
choose
defile
to bear
her.
that murderer's name, then you shall answer for his crimes.
The only crimes I shall answer for are my own. Sid did everything in his power to save that woman, though she was long past saving. And so I did what he couldn't. It was me all along, Hugo.
It was you.
It was me.
You killed her.
I did.
I did.
Then I am fortunate indeed. I had thought the most I could wish for was to take the life of one he loved, just as he did to me.
Take my life, bro.
But it seems
You won't.
I was wrong. And I shall have my revenge. We shared a dream. I would be the king of the world. She would be my queen. And together, we would rule like the gods we are. But you crushed that dream, ground it into dust. Hear me, Rosefield! You will pay for what you've done.
I wonder what element he controls. His name is Titan. It looks... When he's in his icon form, he just looks like a huge... Well,
How many people have you killed?
Titan.
How many dreams have you crushed?
Like that anime that you watch.
You're not the only one who's seen their world fall apart around them. You'll get no pity from me, Kuka.
Seems like we're gonna have to kill him now.
Pity. And no
Probably gonna be an icon fight, and then we'll get his powers. Hopefully. Ouch. I think his power might just be being shiny. He's a piece of glowstone. We're gonna mine him.
Die by my hand, Rustfield. My hatred for you is unending. Unkneel then. Let this house be your grave.
Oh, shit.
Oh my gosh. Oh. I guess I was supposed to be paying attention. It's okay. He needs the advantage. What's so funny, bro?
The world has chosen. I am in my element.
No. Singing?
The earth will always be my domain.
Run, dude. Okay.
like your forefathers.
Oh no.
Your journey ends.
Wasn't too bad. Earth shard. Okay. So he's Earth. Go. I took his hands. His girlfriend and his hands. He's gonna be lonely now, huh? Oh. Okay, I'm taking his Earth powers. Yeah, I'm not sure if he was talking about me or himself. Honestly, both seem to be true. Oh.
I'll fucking kill you.
There. You mustn't get yourself worked up.
What the heck?
Wait!
Another time, Mythos.
Is that Joshua?
Was that all of them?
I think so.
Well, load of scum. Who the fuck invited them? Not that that's the biggest surprise we've had today. Where did you learn to do that, Torgal? Not telling, eh?
Good answer.
Suit yourself.
Gav, we have to find Clive.
Bark, bark.
Right, sorry.
You missed one.
We were worried.
So was I. I was so close. If it hadn't been for my gift, I would have finished him.
I'm just glad you got out of there alive.
When did the Royalists arrive?
Right after you went inside. Just when we thought we were shot of Titans, lot. In pile Odins. Not enough of them to worry us, though.
No. You didn't see the one who took Kupka away.
So, what? You think they came here to save him? Well, I'll be fucked if I know what's going on, but every minute we spend racking our brains, that bastard's getting further away.
Yes, he is.
So what do we do?
We go back to the hideaway. I'm too tired to think. As are you, by the looks of it. And after what Jill's been through. Let's worry about Kupka later, shall we?
Aye. All right. It'll give us a chance to solve the riddle of your magic mud, too. Hey, how you feeling? Ready to go home?
Hey, a new trophy. We're going to the hideaway. Now we got earth powers. That should be interesting to try.
Just look at the state of you. You're more of a wreck than this place. Is this what you call taking better care of yourself? No more excuses, your ladyship. I order you to rest.
Fine. I'll rest.
Don't worry, Gav. She's in good hands.
But we should have never let her fall into Hugo's. Back when he had some like. The question is, where is he now?
And what the hell were those royalists doing there?
I was wondering about that all the way home.
Otto may have heard something. I'll talk to him.
And I'll talk to Tomes.
The lawsman. About what?
About your faithful hound for a start. If any four-legged friend's ever done that before, I'm betting Tomes will have read about it.
Oh.
What I want to know is, what happens afterwards? It's all well and good Torgal saving our arses, but if it costs him what it cost Jill...
Right. Let me know if you learn anything.
Will do. And you do the same, eh?
Jill, listen to Taya.
I will.
11:11.
Thank you.
Power of Earth. Clive has claimed a portion of the Icon Titan's essence. Tuning with Titan not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities such as Wind Up, a singular strike that increases in potency when charged. Ability details are found in the Abilities tab in the main menu. Okay. Titan Iconic's feat, Titan Block, can be used to fend off most incoming attacks. Using square immediately after a perfectly timed precision block will initiate a devastating counter. Cool. New powers.
Is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
Oh, she's been better. Taya's making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the Curse Breakers and their other friends in the West, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
Right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world?
Yep, I'm busy. Nice paints, though.
Mid. When did you get back?
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvas in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right. You win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Wish I had hair like that.
A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare. Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome? I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts. I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait,
Oh,
hold
God.
on. Breath of fresh air. Bloody tempest, more like.
Oi, Otto.
She seems kind of young. Maybe she shouldn't join us.
Huh? What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying.
Little...
A storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
Oh, let's go find out what she's plotting.
Blackthorn may be the manliest of men.
Shouldn't you be getting
Man,
some
that
rest?
man, huh?
You took your time.
I mean, this
I'm a
doesn't
busy
look like a
man,
storeroom.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough.
I vote we let
It's
her
time
do
I
it.
put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well, well, well. If Sid could see you now. All right. I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Jobs for me? What the?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can
That's
just
what I
borrow yours.
said.
Is that everything?
If I had hair like that, with
I'll
dark.
let you know if I need out else.
It's kind of like floral.
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
Ba, 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 ba. Probably better if I go the other way.
Sid's gonna chop off Kupka's head this time.
You were born in Rosalie, weren't you?
Yep, I was.
How's it coming along? Nearly there.
A bag, man. Whoa. Off limits to me. I own this place. What the heck?
Blackthorn, you busy?
What does it look like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools. Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship?
Ooh,
I'll see
sounds
what I
fun.
can do. Till I'll bring them over when I'm done.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt.
I'm guessing that was just an Easter egg, though. Because Sid's always flown the airships. What up, goats?
I can't wait to see what Mid's going to build us this time.
Same, bro.
Was wondering where you'd got to. Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list. Think you can find everything on there?
This lot. Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment,
It's paid 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her
what did she do
filters,
for
we'd
us?
have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen. That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
It's alright. Sid has nothing to fear from Kupka. We'll deal with it.
How do we get down there? It's so beautiful in this game. Yo, what? I'll look this way instead then.
Do with a good oil.
Should be enough.
How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch 'em, we'll all of us sink into the mere.
I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
I ain't got none if
It don't have to be me, though, does it?
son.
What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
I mean, you could have done it. You don't gotta walk me.
Clive,
How's it going,
what
Martha?
brings you to the Rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look from there then.
Let's go find
I
him.
hear you ran to Rosalithade when the Republicans attacked. I'd have been running in the opposite direction. As fast as my
We can
poor
pet
legs
Doggy
would
again?
carry me.
Just want to pet him, please.
Now feel good, boy.
He's a good boy.
She had a man of Grieger mopping their ground.
Please, teach me how to fight.
Teach you how to fight. How do I get where I'm going? Up here. Forward and right. Shiny. I haven't seen my earth powers yet. Should be interesting. We did get them. Don't know what they do yet.
Get him!
Can we only have 3 equipped? Or does Earth just not give us powers? We can only have 3 equipped. Okay. Ooh. You gotta hold buttons. I'm not about that life.
Get him! Go for it! Get him! Go for it! Sick him! Go for it! Attack! Go for it! Get him!
Oh.
Hold him back.
Over here! Get him! This one!
Well. I don't remember where the shiny was that I was going for. But I was looking for a shiny. What is this?
It's the same as the one back at the hideaway. Doesn't seem to be working, though.
Shiny. Thank you.
Hi. Ever ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you know?
You would think with me owning a whole hideaway, I got this cool cape and everything, you'd think I would know how to make a pouch so I can hold more than 4 potions.
Workshop, you say?
But I
That means
guess
stacking
not.
boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't
Thank
ask
you.
a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Of course.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though.
I wish.
Parents' graves. But
Seems like
I
they only
came
ever
up here
want you to
hoping
have
to
4
visit.
potions at a
I
time.
even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with thieves. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could,
It's the least I can do.
Well, thank you kindly. And take care.
Well, that's all that matters, right? Who needs potions when you're pretty?
This shouldn't take long.
It's over.
Even more enemies approach. Must get shinies. Chill. Must get shiny.
Too slow.
Ow. So chill. Dude. Not chill. Zap.
Should do it.
I'll be right back real quick while this cutscene goes.
You made short work of that lot. Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Well, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Oh, it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's on to your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. That guy sounded like my boy Hagrid. Shame he didn't take me off to Hogwarts. Now back home to our hideaway. You want to comb my hair? Okay. My hair's alright. Mid's hair is definitely better.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Blackthorn may be the manliest of men.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
Don't think it looks greasy. I haven't seen the man shower or bath once.
All right, Clive. You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
Did Bernard say how long he was going to be? I mean, it's fine, but I hope he comes soon.
I feel that. I'd be impatient too.
Blackthorn may be the manliest of men.
This girl really likes Blackthorn, huh?
Clive.
Talia, how's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to ask Harpocrates about Torgor. He must have found something.
Well, let's go find out about Torgal. Our little wolf buddy that can transform. Transform into what? I don't know. I guess that's what we're gonna find out.
Jill looked white as a sheet when they got
You got a new song for me today? I miss birds.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive,
What
I
theory?
believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a frostwolf. It had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
What you been doing with my wolf, brother?
Looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a moment.
Brilliant.
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them.
Me too. What you gonna make first?
Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Koopa Koopa.
Thanks for letting me do this, Clive. I'll pay you back, I promise.
Yeah. Where's this thing?
I think I'll wait till mid's away to take it to the phone.
He's gonna tour what?
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
Me too.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
Who's the guest? Don't leave me hanging, bro.
For your trouble.
It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
My uncle?
Uncle Byron? Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favourite uncle is here!
My favorite uncle. What I know about so far.
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still,
Hey,
we
it's my
must
mom.
insist on substantial reparations. The Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Evil crystals.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmecs will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can. And once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmecs to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
He really just said we'll get a new one.
prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, Your Radiance, I shall depart at once.
He is the only thing keeping them from dying. How are they gonna treat him like that?
May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
Good on him.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
Guess we go talk to him. He is down there. Can we fast travel down there? Nope.
The Litlands have been up to their old tricks.
To the elevator we go.
Ah, my dear nephew. How I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there?
Yeah, come on in,
There
Uncle.
are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
That's it? Only 2,000?
2,000? And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dhalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place.
Oh yeah?
Come here and I'll show you.
Okay. Show me.
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose.
Kupka.
Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
Well, it sounds like you might be doing just that.
So it was the Waludas who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned, and where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Mid's finished outfitting her little workshop, I hear. With a little help from Sid, of course.
Of course. Our new leader's no better at resisting her wheedling than the old one was.
You better watch yourselves, boys. Got my eyes on you. I think I'm going to call it early today, everybody. Thank you for watching. I hope y'all had fun. We got some new Earth powers today. Have a good night, everybody.